Shaq has to take a shower. So everyone's like, all right, we'll see you later, Shaq. In my head, I'm like, I got to see Shaq's penis. So it's just not, I can't pass up that opportunity.
Adam Sandler made celebrities lose their composure better than almost anyone else.
When I was a kid, I was like, I am going to be in the military. I'm going to defend our country. That's all I ever talked about in my house. Then I was like 15 at the dinner table, and I was saying that same speech, I can't wait to join the military. My father goes, you're not joining the military. And I go, why not? He goes, because you're a
These are the times Adam Sandler made celebrities lose it. Adam prank calling Kevin James on Conan.
And say, we're going to take the baby to measure her and do the stuff. And I say, you know what, you're not going in. I'm going to go with you, wherever you go, because it's your kid. And the second one, you kind of slack off a little bit. I mean, the nurses come in, you don't care. Literally a janitor stopped by and was like, I'm just going to take the kid. I'm like, sure, go ahead. Just clean her up, bring her back when you're done. That'll be fine. Not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Sandler pretends to be Kevin James's 5th grade teacher over the phone, and Kevin immediately starts cracking up as his voice gets more ridiculous.
She made a rule of, this kind of annoyed me too, no shoes in the house.
I've heard of people that do that, no shoes anywhere in the house. You take them off before you come in.
Yeah, and it's so annoying because she makes me enforce the rule to people. She'd be like, oh, look at the movers. Can you ask them to take their shoes off? And these guys are big guys, and they're moving stuff, and you know what? You make a rule, you should enforce the damn thing. I don't want to do it.
Sure.
So I gotta. Yeah, exactly.
Her job, right?
Yeah.
Adam makes Jennifer Aniston lose it on Jimmy Kimmel.
Was it the three of you, or was it a big group?
Yeah. A few of my friends
Alan
and
Covert?
Jen. And
Okay.
Jen was having, what did you eat that morning? You had
let's see.
French toast, I think.
Yeah. Yes. And probably. Like.
Remember at the very end, you go, watch this, and you downed a bottle of Smart Water? She really did.
Sandler explains the story of Adam Levine performing at his daughter's bat mitzvah like a confused dad who still can't fully process how it happened.
She's
we
the
must
best.
have been like real family in another life.
Yes, absolutely. So comfortable with each other, and she knows my family very well, and I know Jen's family.
Well, for instance,
Yes.
there was a bat mitzvah this weekend.
Yeah.
There was.
Adam's daughter, Sadie, had a bat
Sadie got
mitzvah.
bat mitzvah on Saturday.
Yeah.
Conan cracks up over Adam's family judging his kiss scene.
You didn't have to say your name.
Well, it was nice of her to say that, but she meant I was a gentleman. Like, I am a very cordial co-star. The mouth stays sealed.
Really?
I don't move much. I let her do all the moves. I stay kind of, if you watch my movie, my eyes are wide open in a kiss like this.
Adam tells Conan his wife and daughters criticized his screen kiss with Jennifer Aniston by yelling that he needed to try harder.
No.
So you stay very still, eyes open, mouth shut. And then it's up to them to work around that, right?
Yes, Conan.
Sandler's Jack Nicholson story breaks Letterman.
This is Jackie, and I was like, hey. That's about it. I'm not very smooth with the ladies.
And how long have you known one another?
Well, we've been, it's been 4 years we've been dating, and here we are. We're in love. She loves me, I hear. She says that.
Is it going to be a big wedding? Probably be a huge wedding.
Well, I am Adam Sandler, for God's sake.
That's right.
Adam tells the Jack Nicholson story like a kid who can't believe he got near the coolest man alive as Dave listens with that sly grin waiting for the funny Sandler twist.
Thank you. I figured I wanted to, this will be my second marriage, and I want this one to work out.
I'm sorry, your second marriage?
Well, Tom Green and I were married.
You and Tom Green were actually married?
It was stupid. I don't know why we did it. We're two comedians, but you know.
Because I didn't know that.
Everybody in the house, we were both trying to get the attention at.
Adam's indecent proposal to Tom Cruise.
Now, as I was watching the movie, I was imagining that every scene that Katie Holmes is in, Tom Cruise is standing right next to the camera. Now, did he show up and bother people?
He did not. He came to be nice, and he visited a couple of times, but no, he let the Sandman be the Sandman.
The wild premise involving Tom Cruise makes Letterman laugh before the idea even gets fully explained.
But He does. He did visit the set, and he was shooting Mission Impossible 3 at the same time. So you do feel a little stupid. You know, he's bringing pictures of him jumping off a 160-story building.
Yeah.
You know, and then I did this, I did no wires, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like complaining because my eyelash is in my eye.
Adam not liking dressing up cracks up Graham Norton.
I watched it. I've watched it so many times.
excellent.
I actually dressed up as one of the guys for Halloween. You know, the one with the boobs on his head. Anyway, find that picture later.
Now, the two of you have just been in Cannes.
Yeah.
With your new movie, which you also starred with Justin. And it went well, I think it's fair to say.
Yes.
What was it, a 4-minute standing ovation?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a thing.
The other guests react to how little Adam tries to sound polished, which makes his casual delivery even funnier.
Wanted to marry someone who would be something, you know, and she thought this aging sculptor would somehow be, she would be his muse, you know, and that hasn't happened, and she doesn't have a relationship with the kids, and she's a bit messed up. I mean, she is an alcoholic, so we did enjoy that, didn't we?
You were
We
great.
had a laugh. I had a laugh playing an alcoholic. I mean, not much acting required, obviously.
The Don Rickles Story.
Love Don Rickles. You told such a great story.
About Buscemi.
About Buscemi.
Yeah, right.
You were sitting eating dinner in L.A.
Yeah.
Don Rickles comes over to the table.
The Bush laughed. He goes, "Oh, somebody needs braces," or something like that. Or he said something like, or at least on that tooth.
I wonder why Don Rickles could walk up to a guy with really fucked up teeth like Steve Buscemi and go, "Whoa, you need braces."
Sandler tells the Don Rickles tale on Howard Stern and sounds honored to have been insulted by a legend.
I mean,
and get away with it.
Buscemi laughed his ass up, thought it was the greatest thing ever, and then he made fun of me. He looked at me, and I had my dumb, excited smile, and he goes, "Isn't this exciting? Meeting me? Isn't it a big deal? I'm right here. It's a big night for you, isn't it?" Something like that.
They let you out of the house.
Yeah.
Meeting Bruce Springsteen at the gym on Howard Stern.
I met him one other time. I was at Bali's gym. I just got on SNL. We're upstairs working out at an older place, Bali's place, and I keep walking by him going, "Holy cow, I think that guy looks like Bruce Springsteen." And then I finally get the
And you're not
balls.
supposed to bother these guys. You know, when you're working out, you got to be masculine.
Plus, it didn't make sense that he was there because it was such a shitty gym. And I was like, well, he wouldn't work.
The Springsteen gym story puts a major rock star in an unglamorous setting as he describes seeing Bruce in a way that makes him sound like a regular guy and a superhero simultaneously.
And then finally I fucking walk past him and I go, "Hey, Bruce?" And he goes, "Hey." And then I go, my name's, and he goes, "I know you. You're Adam Stanley." And I go, yeah. I know. I was like, whoa. And then I told everybody at SNL. I came back. I was like, I fucking met Bruce.
Making Conan lose it on his first appearance.
You got any new characters coming up this fall?
I had a lot of time to think about it this summer. I came up with some new ones. I don't know if they're any good.
Oh, let's hear them. Come on.
All right, I'll try them.
Sandler's first Conan appearance comes off as nervous and weird in the best way as he brings out Opera Man energy before the character was fully polished into a national favorite.
Airport concession stand guy, and I don't know, asked me, do you know if Flight 824 left yet?
Okay. Do you know if Flight 824 left yet?
I don't know. How about a hot dog? I got another one.
Adam and Chris Farley's lovers' quarrel makes Conan crack up.
You said that we had something happening.
Adam and Conan start reminiscing about SNL. Then the Chris Farley stories take over the entire conversation as the lovers' quarrel idea is funny, since Adam describes two grown comedians trapped inside a dramatic relationship while working in a comedy office.
I know you're Tommy Boy's #1, but to use someone, that's not right, Chris. Adam, it's not what you think. You and all these hot tamales, remember this, Chris? I saw the skid stains in your underwear.
Jennifer Aniston and Adam going delirious in a Capital FM interview.
What were you drinking,
Sorry,
Adam?
Sean.
That's okay. What did you have a drink of then?
Sean, Jennifer gave me this new thing. What's it called? Baccarat?
Baraka.
Baraka.
Baraka. Baraka. It's some drink. She put some iced tea and she stirred it up for me. Baccarat?
Baraka.
Baraka. Ha-na-na-na?
No.
This interview works so well since Adam and Jennifer sound like they've completely stopped pretending it's a normal press day, as Adam keeps bouncing between jokes, half answers, and random little reactions that make Jennifer laugh harder than anything the actual questions produce.
And then I had and then I was in a great mood. I didn't have it today. Maybe if I had that, I'd be in a better mood.
Someone please get us an iced tea and a
Sean, you seem cool as hell. I'm sorry about this.
It's fine. Let me think of something that might pique your interest, right? You've got an epic fight scene in this film.
Chris Rock laughs at Adam's story.
There was so many bits I couldn't even move. And now I heard that you are now filming. You're doing stand-up again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is awesome.
It's fun. I can't believe it.
Tell them what you're doing today.
Where's it going to be on, Adam?
Oh, it's going to be on Netflix.
Chris Rock's already funny on his own, but Adam sitting next to him on the Fallon couch changes the rhythm into two old friends trying to top each other as the Rihanna story gives Chris the main embarrassment. And Sandler keeps feeding the mood with reactions that make it even harder for Chris to stay smooth.
Thank you, of course.
See it on your lunchbox. It's everywhere. Are you going around? What are you doing?
I'm doing stand-up, running around. The last couple of years I've been doing it and having fun, and now I'm recording it, and I'm going to be in Newark on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah. And I've been around recording.
Bring your guns.
FaceTiming Justin Bieber while Chris Rock watches.
The Biebs causes a reaction.
The week of, again, Netflix this Friday.
Netflix.
It's like
It's everywhere.
I know. It's like father of the bride and father of the groom.
Right.
Adam tells the Bieber FaceTime story with the energy of a dad who wandered into pop star chaos entirely by accident, while Chris Rock sits next to him, reacting like he already knows the whole thing is absurd before Adam even reaches the story's conclusion, telling Jimmy Fallon how he first met Chris Rock.
I knew Chris, if I made a Christmas movie, people would say, no, I'm not buying that, buddy. So I said, let's go Halloween. Let's go Halloween on you.
So many funny people in this movie. I mean,
Yes.
Adam's Chris Rock origin story works since he remembers the feeling of being completely blown away by another young comic without losing any of the silly specific details that make the memory feel real rather than polished. Jimmy Fallon keeps reacting like a fan hearing comedy history told by the actual person who lived through every awkward moment of it. Sandler's delivery makes the club days sound rough, exciting, and slightly ridiculous in equal measure, as he describes being in rooms that were nothing like the television stages both men eventually ended up on. He talks about Chris with genuine admiration, then undercuts the sentiment with little comic turns before it gets too sincere to be comfortable. The story has warmth, but Adam refuses to let it become too neat or too easy, which is the specific move that makes his celebrity friendship stories different from standard talk show reminiscing. Fallon laughs at the way Sandler turns memory into a loose stand-up bit where the punchline is usually that something legendary happened and he still managed to feel awkward about it. Adam's ability to make the early friendship sound both historically significant and completely ridiculous at the same time shows exactly why his relationship with Chris produces better comedy than either man usually manages alone. Jimmy Fallon loses it over Sandler's SNL impression story.
That's so funny. Nancy texted Jackie that the kids finally laughed at something Jimmy did, and it was an impression of my goofiness.
You were very nice to me throughout the years. You've been nice to me doing your voice. Do you remember the first time that I called you and said I had an impression of you?
No, do you?
I do, yeah.
Jimmy Fallon brings up his old Adam Sandler impression, and the segment turns into a comedy mirror pointed straight at both of them, as Adam's reaction is funny since he sounds flattered, confused, and slightly horrified in equal measure throughout the entire exchange. Jimmy starts laughing as he remembers the pressure of performing the impression around the actual person who inspired it, which is a very specific kind of professional performance anxiety that only exists inside the SNL universe. Sandler's voice and rhythm are so recognizable that Jimmy barely has to explain why the imitation works. worked, yet Adam plays along by acting like the impression somehow revealed secrets about him that he wasn't planning to share. The conversation becomes a weird loop of Adam discussing someone else performing Adam, while Jimmy keeps breaking at the shared memory of how strange the whole situation was. This segment closes the list perfectly since it shows what makes Sandler uniquely funny in celebrity interview settings, which is his ability to make other people laugh at something they're supposed to be the straight man for. The SNL history underneath the conversation gives both men's laughter a texture that a prepared comedy bit couldn't have replicated, since they're both reacting to something that actually happened between two real people in a real room decades before the interview. Jimmy's visible delight throughout the segment comes from the specific joy of laughing with someone who understands exactly why the memory is funny without either of them having to explain the foundation to the audience watching at home. Adam Sandler created some of the most genuinely funny celebrity moments in television history by simply being the most authentically himself person in any room he ever walked into, and somehow making everyone around him funnier for it. Without his unique energy, these interviews would have been ordinary promotional appearances instead of the unforgettable clips fans still watch and share today. Which Adam Sandler moment made you laugh the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you want to see more content just like this, subscribe to the channel for more.